everybody. It's no one care.
Wow, Angel.
Go. Now get that episode. Alright? Go.
Donald?
Yes, it's Donald. What do you want?
Why are you on Nerdy Scores of Film Podcast, episode 11? Alright, I don't think I understood that, but thank you, though. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nerdy Scores of Film Podcast. I'm your host, Bryan.
No! Shut up!
I'm your host, Bryan Sudfield. This is episode 11. Matt Warner is here, and Shane is here.
Go.
Matt.
Yes. Hi.
Hello. But it's Donald.
And Donald is here, traveling all the way from Disney World.
Oh, what the fuck?
And apparently Donald likes to curse.
No, somebody.
Today is September 26, 2015. Okay,
Go.
play some GTA, Donald.
Alright.
Go get some prostitutes.
Alright.
People listen, don't do that in real life, please.
Stop.
Whoa. Okay.
Got it.
Not too many news stories this week, guys. It's a pretty slow week. But we'll start with probably the biggest news of this week.
Right,
Ridley
so
Scott states that Prometheus 2 is officially called Alien: Paradise Lost.
No.
Such a stupid fucking name.
You can understand.
Let go.
No, you would understand why. Did you ever see Alien, Shane?
Yeah, I
Sadly,
did.
no, I haven't had a chance.
Oh my
but I
God,
want
yeah.
to. I really, really want
Did you
to.
see Prometheus?
No.
Okay, no? Okay. Well, I myself have seen that movie.
Right, you have a small penis.
What? Say that to my face, bitch! Come, get over here!
What do you want?
That sounds
Do I need to
gross!
get off bed?
And Bryan and Matt are currently being harassed by Jesus. A.K.A. Shane.
The fuck?
Ow!
What?
This is cool news! Prometheus was a very likable film. It's very mixedly reviewed by the people.
One quick warning. This is gonna be a really messed up podcast. Because of the people like you that he has here. Good luck at flipping through the entire thing.
Now say, thank you!
You're welcome.
I was gonna tell you to say thank you to them.
I am.
Too fucking bad.
Watch your mouth, I'm just kidding.
Brian, have a small
It's good now that we know that Prometheus 2 will have some relation to Alien.
Which is good, because it...
Ooh. Matthew.
I wasn't finished.
Okay, keep talking.
Why are you a girl? You didn't know that he does that? He did this to me as a stripper.
I think I might have just stabbed Matt.
Okay.
Listen! Wait, shh. Keep it down, please.
Keep it down.
Cool title. Apparently there's a woman in here, too.
Oh my god.
Donald!
You horny fuck!
Donald!
Shut up.
I'm gonna tell Daisy that you're cheating on her.
No, somebody.
Wow, okay. Why are we playing as a female on GTA?
Because that's his character online. You didn't know that?
You perv!
Ow!
And Matt just got killed. But I do like this news. I like this news very much. Go, Matt! Go!
Oh,
Ah! Talk, Matt! Say your fuck!
Wait, ow!
oh my god,
Ow!
so loud.
Okay, let's actually focus on this.
Shut the fuck up.
There we go.
Talk to it.
Alright. Prometheus was... It was a good movie. I was like anticipating that they would announce that it was connected because of the ending. I don't want to spoil for anybody who hasn't seen Prometheus.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, I was hoping they made a sequel to Prometheus because I liked it. It was
Brian the
a good
stripper!
movie. And I like Alien as well.
I like how he immediately pulls down your shirt.
What's the next news story?
He just beat you down.
That's it, Matt?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Brian the stripper.
Zack Snyder states that Man of Steel 2 is Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Why? Everyone suspected that Man of Steel 2 was going to be some separate movie, but really, Man of Steel 2 is Batman v Superman.
Not surprising.
Not surprising.
Nope.
I knew that ever since the movie was announced. Shut up, Shane.
You stop yelling!
I'm trying to yell because you guys are speaking very loud.
Because
No
you have
one's
a small
talking at
penis.
this time. The moment that you start to yell, everyone's quiet, then you continue yelling.
Exactly.
You don't get to do that.
Yes, I can.
Oh, my nose.
I can do whatever I want.
No,
whenever
you
I
have a small
want.
penis.
Well, you'll get slapped. in the back.
Okay, this was obvious news. This isn't like a news story, but it's obvious. Matt probably didn't even know that this was true.
Yeah, obviously I knew it was true.
Oh, please. No, you didn't.
I was under the
I don't know what
impression
you're
already that Man of Steel 2 was
Oh, yeah.
Batman v Superman when they first announced it. Because Zack Snyder came back to do it.
Take the classic.
Okay, that's enough.
Take it.
Shane?
Yes, you asshole.
Shane?
What?
I want to know your thoughts on this because I don't know if you're a fan of this
You're gay.
series or not. Are you a fan of the Men in Black films?
Yes. I am too.
Was there
Well,
another one?
well, bad news. Because Will Smith ain't coming back, Sony are being a bunch of assholes by rebooting it as a whole trilogy.
What the fuck?
You've been doing the whole trilogy?
Trojan man.
They want to reboot it, but they know for a fact that it's going to end up being a trilogy.
Okay, it might be interesting. Who knows?
I don't know.
It could end up being good, but most likely will end up not being all that good.
They're gonna hire Jaden Smith, you watch.
If they do, I'm done with life. I can't. That kid is like a god-awful actor. He said after Earth was a terrible mistake, Will Smith, for casting his son. Good for you, Will Smith. I am proud of you for saying that. Get out of here, Donald. Donald.
Hey, asshole!
Donald. Shane, drive Donald home.
He's drunk.
Take her to a stripper. Place.
Take Donald to a strip
No.
club? Okay.
Take Matt's stripper character to a stripper club. She might be able to make some money.
Okay,
Shut
I don't
up.
think anyone wanted to hear that, but thank you though. Yeah, I
Look at her.
don't like this news. I don't. They shouldn't reboot Men in Black.
Why?
I agree with
Like,
that.
Seriously.
I mean, the graphics would be a lot better, but I liked the more practical stuff in the first few.
At least you know that it's practical.
Yeah,
Because most people are probably like, oh, that's really cool
I have no issue with
CGI.
that.
But seriously, why would they reboot it? Like, it would be retreading the same ground. It's not really profitable, or...
Well, it could be.
I don't fucking get it.
Kind of soulless.
Sony, I don't fucking get you.
Okay, well, please.
Well,
calm
you have
down,
an
man.
Xbox, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a PlayStation boy.
Good boy.
As is Shane.
Yeah.
No, fuck you.
Okay,
right
Angel.
Back at ya. Right back at ya.
Okay,
I do
Angel.
have an Xbox original, but that's infancy.
I used to have an Xbox, but then I upgraded to PlayStation. Okay,
And it's been
Um,
ever since.
We don't like it.
so Shane and Matt, you're
Yeah.
clearly James Bond fans, correct?
Yeah.
The Spectre theme song was just released. Ryan's on the Wall by Sam
like it.
Smith. It was just released yesterday, and we all listened to it. I want to give my thoughts because I don't love Bond like these two, but I understand their love for it.
Without you,
Now.
my friend.
That's Fast and Furious.
He knows. He's messing with you.
I know, clearly. This song was eh. It has a great instrumental score. Don't interrupt me, Matt, because you always like to butt in when it's not your turn to speak.
Say it. Do it. Do it.
We don't have turns. We say what we want when we want, you asshole.
No, not on my show.
Well, too
Except
bad.
for you. Except for you.
Okay.
And Angel.
And
Okay.
Matthew.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
Overruled.
Overruled, bitch.
Formal protests.
What?
Exactly.
Overruled.
Protests. Now. Ow. Ow!
I win, bitch.
You win, but he loses.
But
No.
bitch.
I won with him getting it.
Well, he's not gonna interrupt me, and that's final. Okay, I
I
thought...
order you to interrupt him, or else you're getting slapped with my hat.
Don't you dare,
Or cock slap.
or else you're done. Don't do it.
You don't want the cock slap.
This song was meh. The instrumental score was fan-fucking-tastic, but I don't buy Sam Smith's voice for the Bond series. I'm just curious to see how it's gonna look with the film itself.
You didn't interrupt.
Ow.
I meant it. You know me.
Go! Give your
Fine.
thoughts!
Well, I wanted to wait for him to finish. There we go.
I'm done!
Alright, no,
Me.
not you. I'm talking about... Alright.
Don't curse, please, a lot.
Fucking titty. Fuckity. Fuck. 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 Fucking titty.
Shit,
Fuck.
shit.
the
Fuckity
You're
fuck.
dying all the way, bitch, asshole.
I feel like the lyrics and the instruments and all that were well put. I just something about Sam Smith's voice and the way he sang it just doesn't feel like Bond. And that's not a bad thing. It's just it doesn't feel like Bond. So really, we're gonna see how they implement it into the movie, and if it fits with the movie, it fits.
Shane,
I liked it.
why'd you like it?
The song just sounded like it would fit for a sadder opening, which is making me wonder what's gonna happen. I didn't have a problem with the voice. It actually was really good for me because it matched the song. I couldn't imagine a different voice. The singer is great. The way that he sung it was great. The lyrics are amazing if you listen to them.
No, the lyrics are. It's just his voice doesn't
I didn't
work
have a
for me.
problem with it.
I don't think it's awful. I just don't think it's great. Like
It's
Skyfall
different.
was.
It's different.
Like it doesn't work for the song?
No.
I
The
think
song
it does.
is sexy. Shut up.
I agree with that statement, surprisingly.
What? Since when do you agree with a statement that has the word sexy in it?
Because I am Angel, that's why.
No, not you,
She
Shane.
and I actually share a lot of opinions.
Yes, you do. Clearly, he likes to care. Matt likes to take his opinions from
I
you.
like fat boobies.
Thank you for saying that statement.
Actually,
But only C cup. No B cup.
Alright, just stop, Angel. Just stop. You're killing it, Angel.
what did
I know.
you expect?
I don't know, but can we please move on with the actual news?
Woodbridge's
It is
residential.
confirmed that both Ernie Hudson and
Well,
Sigourney
Martin
Weaver
Boyle
will
right now.
be making cameos in the Ghostbusters reboot alongside Bill
A
Murray.
reboot?
And it's not a remake. But here's why. It has a great director behind it, a great cast behind it. It's not men, it's women. And supposedly it's not a remake. But it's a reboot. Exactly, Angel. I was like that exactly when I first heard about this whole reboot thing. But quiet, buffoon. What did I tell you?
Also, you have some
I see. He's trying not to laugh. He feels bad. He's gonna cry.
What?
Laugh, man. Okay.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Leave
Matt just got
Matthew
stabbed,
alone.
like the people in the Green Inferno review coming later today.
Fuck that.
Fuck you.
Fuck that movie.
Spoiler about Shane's thoughts on the movie. Okay.
It was crap.
That's what he thinks. We'll give our thoughts later. I hope me and Matt have different opinions. It's about time we will have split opinions. But,
Ryan got
cool
it.
for them. It's obvious that they were going to come back. If everyone else was going to come back, they were going to come back. That's it.
Yep. Ow. That's good. I mean, let me think about it. Before we get into this, I want to make sure. So, in this universe, the Ghostbusters did exist.
I'm not
Get
sure.
going, man.
Because I'm just guessing that maybe, again, Bill Murray recruits them. Hey?
I don't know. Bill Murray's role is cameo. It's not a major role. It's a cameo. A cameo means a small part, Matt.
Well, originally, before he... Yeah. But... That's good, though, they're coming back, especially since they'll have Bill Murray, and it makes sense to have Sigourney Weaver in it. And then, also, if we're having, good amount of original Ghostbusters in it, too, might as well also have Ernie Hudson.
It does. Ernie Hudson's come back for this.
Yeah.
I said that. Were you not listening?
That's good. No, I'm trying to back it up why it's good, Brian.
Okay, Matt.
You guys gotta get along with each other.
Sicario 2 is in development at Lionsgate.
Two?
Supposedly, it's going to focus on Benicio del Toro's character. The movie does not come out wide until next week. So, we won't be able to give our thoughts really until next week. Well, it all depends on when I see it next week.
I might be seeing it this week, spoiler.
Shut up. You're inviting me. If you don't invite me, I will destroy you.
Invite me only.
Thanks, Angel.
There we go. Woodbridge's residential troll.
Oh, yeah.
Ha, nice.
You're not nice.
You better invite me to see it.
No, you're sucking my cock.
I will. Not you, Angel. I'm talking about Matt.
No.
Stay Puff.
No.
No.
I need to see the movie first before
Why
talking
not?
about this story.
Sicario 2.
Brian's about to cry.
Do they have any idea if Villanueva is gonna...
No,
Sure.
Matt.
Alright.
I didn't really look into it. I just saw the headline. Sicario 2 in development at Lionsgate.
I
That's
never even
that's
heard of the
interesting
first one.
that they're making a sequel to it.
Because you don't really know about most indie films, Shane.
We can't...
I watched the film just... If I knew about more, I'd probably like it.
Yes, you would.
I mean, we can't really
Show
judge...
me them then.
We can't really...
I don't know if you like them, though. That's the problem.
Calm down, children.
We can find out.
Shut up, Matt. You're a child
I'm
as
older
well.
than you.
I'm older than everyone.
No, you're not.
I'm the oldest.
I'm a virgin.
When's your birthday? What?
December 6th, 1997.
Mine is March 1998. Angel.
Mine is 1969.
Wow,
Of
so you're
course it
40s.
just had-
You're 46.
No.
It just had to have 69 here.
Yes.
You know Angel.
I know. Can we please go to the next news story?
Yeah.
And this is something that Matt will be happy about because Matt adores this film to its core. John Wick 2 to begin filming this fall. One of the directors of the film will be directing it solo, while the other director will just be an executive producer on the film.
I don't know what the hell.
I like John Wick for what it was. I had a good time with it, and I'm looking forward to seeing this sequel.
What I like about John Wick was, and I'm happy that they're doing a sequel, I like the world, kind of it. It's just like this very retro...
You gotta stop looking straight at me, dude. It's kind of distracting.
I have to look at the mic. It's like a retro... Well, not really a retro, more like a different alternate type of New York, where assassins thrive through New York for some reason.
Right.
But
Because it's New York, a lot of people want other people killed in New York.
makes sense.
Right.
But I like that they're making a sequel to it, and I hope it's good.
Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be good. Okay. And now, Hugh Jackman, good old Hugh Jackman, is prepping for his final time as Wolverine.
Huge Ackerman.
Which is sad.
Really?
Yep, he's only going to be Wolverine one more time, and then he's going to hand it over to someone else.
Do they know who yet?
That's the thing. Here's what he's suggesting. He is suggesting that good old Brit actor, who is currently, like, big right now on the map, good old Tom Hardy, he would like Tom Hardy to be the next Wolverine.
Never heard
Shane,
of him.
Wolverine, he is Mad Max.
Oh, then awesome.
That's awesome. Awesome, Tom Hardy's a fantastic actor.
Tom Hardy.
What does this
I don't
say
know
here?
actors, but I know the characters that they play.
If Tom Hardy could play two different Tom Hardys, then he could play Wolverine.
We don't know how good he is at two different Tom Hardys,
You know
you
what I mean?
ass.
When
We
you
haven't
mention-
seen the movie.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. When you mention a
And I just got a text. Matt, why are you reading my text?
It's on your computer, dude.
Yes,
Not
don't
exactly-
look at it.
Not exactly private, but
Don't look at my business, Matt.
drugs.
Quiet.
He just sold like 12 packs of weed. Man.
Well, good for you. You could pay for the tickets to do.
He's gonna give it to the locals, man.
Shut up.
Well, that wouldn't be all that bad if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Hardy. Great pick. Trailers, The Big Short, directed by the one and only Adam McKay, starring a brilliant cast of Christian Bale, Steve Carell, Brad Pitt, and Ryan Gosling. This movie I've been hyping up for when it was first announced. It wasn't even supposed to come out this year. It was supposed to come out next year. But because of how good Paramount is confident in this movie, they decided to move it to this year. It will be coming out on December 11th in limited release, and it will be expanded on December 23rd. This trailer is fantastic. I love these actors. I love Adam McKay. Good old Anchorman, one of my favorite comedies of all time. I am very
I
happy.
couldn't watch that movie. I tried.
Well, Shane, that's not your kind of comedy. You know why you didn't like it? Because Will Ferrell's in it, and he's in your least favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Well, yeah, but it was also that the link wasn't working all that well.
Do you like 70s stuff?
Yeah, but I mean, it was part of the reason why I couldn't watch that much of it was because the link kind of died, and that was the only way I could find.
Oh,
I didn't say a reason.
Okay. But yeah, I love this trailer. It's fantastic. Good old movies. It did have a Wolf of Wall Street vibe to it, which I like. And I think it looks very good. I think this cast is terrific. Nice hair, Ryan Gosling. You have very good hair in this movie. And, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this movie. And just to let you know, the person who edited this trailer, Brad Pitt did in fact win an Oscar for producing 12 Years a Slave. So if Robert Redford didn't win an Oscar for acting, then why do you have to put a Academy Award winning Robert Redford in the trailers when he only won an Oscar for directing? Oh, I guess directing is more important than producing. Oh, whatever. Yeah, this movie looks fantastic.
Brad Pitt does not look like Brad Pitt.
That makes no sense.
No, seriously, watch Shane. If you ever watch the trailer, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Oh, great. Matt's going to have the same opinion as me. Here we go.
Now,
Oh, and here's us now. I honestly forgot he was going to do that. Please continue.
I have not heard this movie.
Which is actually pretty cool that he's never heard of this.
And I like... It looks kind of interesting. Because it does deal with economics. As well as...
Yes, I'm aware of the whole story, man.
I know, but it's just interesting. It talks about all the bad shit that happened around 2008.
2005,
2005, I mean.
You know what you meant,
So, yeah, I'll see it. Christian Bale, you got Ryan Gosling, you have Brad Pitt. Why not?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, too.
Fucker right in the pussy.
Handgun.
Thank you.
Wait, where did we get it?
Next trailer.
Pornhub.
The Angry Birds movie. The Angry Birds movie.
Well, I'm angry.
Fellas. Shane, let me
goodbye.
ask you something. How do you feel about Angry Birds overall?
It is sexy. The birds are hot.
Okay, Angel. Shane, your thoughts on Angry Birds?
They're funny. The game is kind of fun, but it wouldn't be worth the show.
A movie.
You know what I meant?
Yes. I like
really
the
have
voice
heard
acting in it. I like the cast in this movie.
And I love boobs.
Thank you, Angel. But I don't know how I feel about this
No.
movie.
I
I really don't, to be quite honest. I don't know.
See?
Like, it's gonna make a lot of money. Someone I talked to thinks it's not gonna make any money. Oh, it's gonna make money. It's gonna make money.
No, the handling.
It's kinda
The
like
handling's already bad in the
that
beginning, but
emoji.
adding
Keep your voice down, Shane.
It's kind of like that emoji movie situation.
Is it
Where-
actually happening?
Well, the movie, the ultimate Angry Birds, the animation looks good. It looks like it fits with the games. They got really good voice acting.
Here, try it.
But I feel like it's gonna be like that emoji
Yeah, this box.
movie
Yeah, I saw
situation
all four
that we
of
heard of now, where it's just because of what it's based on. Could that carry a movie? Because I know like Minions, as I heard.
Oh, come on. Don't bring up something because you haven't seen it.
No, but I
No,
heard
but this is...
from you. I heard from you.
This is not supporting characters. This is a game. No one thought a Lego movie would work, and a Lego movie turned out to be great. This could end up being
Well, I
something
forgot,
like a
who's
Lego
directing?
movie.
Who's directing?
I don't know. I don't know everyone who's directing everything. How am I supposed to know everything? This is animation.
I'm.
Well, Matt's shocked that I don't know who's directing this. Excuse me.
I'm watching porn.
Well, it makes a difference, Brian.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Look at Ridley Scott with the counselor.
Who wrote it?
Shut up, Matt.
was that?
You did not see that movie. Stop commenting like other YouTubers.
Where?
The Peanuts movie looks good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not much else to say about it.
I like how they're mixing up regular animation with old school animation. I think this movie's going to do very well, even though it's coming up against Spectre. I think because not every little kid will be allowed to see Skyfall. I think this is perfect competition with it. Either one could be number one. I don't care which one's number one. I just hope that this film turns out to be a very good film and return the form for the Peanuts.
Yeah, hopefully they won't mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
I've already seen some jokes about it.
Yeah, some people are like boycotting the film.
Really?
No, not because of that. I've seen jokes where like they're all old people and just 20 years old hell. I've seen a joke like that, and it was disgusting.
Yep. The last trailer was Back in Time. This is the Back to the Future documentary. We got interviews with Michael J. Fox, Steven Spielberg, Robert Zemeckis, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson. This is like my life. Back to the Future is in my top 5 favorite films of all time. Like, it's that high up. It's a film that I used to watch all the time when I was a little kid. I've grown up to love it. And my reviews for Back to the Future will be coming the day that Marty McFly went back in time 30 years. So, basically, it will come on October 21st. No, yeah, October 21st, 2015. That day, guys. That day. Alright? Yeah. Looks pretty good. It actually looks like a very interesting documentary. I'm actually really curious to see how this documentary is. I'm curious to know some stuff about the series and what they think of it now and all that other stuff. Go ahead.
I just have one.
What? Go ahead, Shane.
I just have one quick question for you. There was a fourth movie in the works, wasn't there?
Yeah, and well, not really.
Like, starting.
Sort of. There's
No,
a musical that's going on. Like,
I was
there's.
gonna say, what if on the day they actually announced that the fourth is actually in the works? That would be a pretty cool thing to do for that
That
day.
would be, but at the same time,
You never know.
you know, the director won't allow anyone to remake it until he dies. Like, if he's as long as he's alive, he's not going to allow anyone to remake it at all.
Continue it.
The thing is, he says if anyone wants to remake it, they'll have to wait until I die. So-
But he didn't say anything about continuing.
No,
Didn't he also
Exactly.
say? Wait, didn't Zemeckis even say himself that he didn't want to do a fourth one?
no,
Yeah.
he didn't want to do a fourth one. The third one wrapped up the entire story perfectly well. Go ahead, Matt.
But what I find interesting is that it not only does it cover like the production of the first one, it also like covers the inspiration for the movies. Like, if I remember, in the beginning of the trailer, I forgot who was it. Then he said like we got the idea from like I forgot exactly. I watched it earlier today, and it looks like a really good documentary. It looks like a solid documentary.
I'm not really a documentary guy.
Plus, especially the
But-
line. I love the line. He's like, Doc Brown does not drive a fucking Mustang.
What?
I don't think he says fucking Mustang.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Have you seen the trailer? Did you remember the trailer?
I saw the trailer like 6 hours ago. I don't remember the entire trailer.
Why were people saying he drives a
Because
Mustang?
Shane, in the trailer they talked about this that Ford was gonna pay $75,000 so they could drive a Ford Mustang instead of a DeLorean, and then that's when he said Doc Brown does not drive a fucking Mustang.
Cool. DeLorean was a perfect choice.
Yep.
Okay, so that's it for the trailers. Blu-ray releases, there's only one, and it's Pitch Perfect 2. I enjoyed this film for what it was. I think, I never thought that this film should have been made. I never said that I wanted a sequel to Pitch Perfect, because I was like, it's going to be the same thing. I think the first film I did perfectly. The first film was a very big surprise. I was going into that film like, oh, I don't want to see this. Please, God, no. And I ended up really enjoying it. I thought it was a fun film. I don't think it was a great film. I thought it was a good film.
You saw that, right, Brian?
Yeah, I saw the jumping on the screen. Yeah, it was like, it was funny.
Ding, ding, ding,
It's
ding.
not supposed to happen.
I know, it's funny. But, yeah, I enjoyed this film for what it was, and if you want to watch it, I would say rent it. I think that there was very good performances in this movie. I thought Haley Sudfield was a very good addition to the cast. I think Elizabeth Banks did a very good job directing it. And a little spoiler! This movie has something to do with Kermit and Miss Piggy's breakup. If you want to know more, watch the first episode of The Muppets. Watch it on demand. New episodes air Tuesday nights at 8, 7 Central, only on ABC. Shane, didn't you think the whole breakup thing was funny because how this movie kind of ruined their relationship?
Yes.
Don't spoil it, but like
Also, good plug, but yeah.
it made it funny. Like when she said that it had something to do with Pitch Perfect
That's the
2.
reason.
I was like, wait a minute, did she hate the movie? Is that why she broke up with him? But then when you watch it, you'll understand why. I thought that was very funny.
That's the worst reason possible.
It's just like, don't you agree, man?
Yeah.
Like, you heard her say, she was like, it's about her movie, Pitch Perfect 2. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, did she hate it? I'm like, oh, come on, Pitch Perfect 2 wasn't that bad of a movie.
And it's just completely another reason. The only reason why is because it was some little bit involved. It's like,
Yeah, something related to the movie was something involved with Kermit and Miss Piggy's breakup. But yeah, Pitch Perfect 2, I would say rent it. Now the movie releases. Me, Shane, and Matt saw Everest this past Sunday in IMAX 3D when it was still in a limited release. It just expanded this week. You can see it in any format this week. I liked it. I didn't love this film. I thought it was visually beautiful. I think before I get into my thoughts, please go see this in IMAX 3D. If you do not have an IMAX theater near you, try your best to go see it in 3D. I don't know what it's like in regular 3D. I mean, regular 2D, but yeah, go see it in IMAX 3D no matter what.
This is a film that needs IMAX.
This is a film that's meant to be seen in IMAX 3D. It's just like Gravity, when Gravity came out. That was only meant to be seen in IMAX 3D. Matt regretfully made the decision.
I didn't even see the movie till after it came out.
Yeah, which is sad. I blame your cousin again. But But I don't blame Matt whenever he goes to the movies with other people. I don't blame Matt. I don't blame him. I blame his cousin. But Everest was a good film. It had a first act, but the second half, once the storm hit, it just got better and better and escalated better and better. I think the performances were good, not great. Jason Clarke and Josh Brolin were probably the best performances in the whole film. I think Jake Gyllenhaal did good, but he wasn't in the movie as much, so I can't really say anything. Yeah, visually the film was beautiful. I think Balatar, his direction was good. Hey, I call him Balatar, but
He's a messed up last name.
yeah, exactly. He has a very messed up last name.
It's Icelandic, Brian.
Okay,
Everything
Matt.
weird is Icelandic.
Okay, Matt.
As it's always the excuse. It's Icelandic.
Yes.
Like weird.
Exactly. Shane, say it. Exactly.
Exactly.
There we go. But yeah, this was a good film. My only flaws with the film. Shit, Shane.
Sorry,
Nice job.
I can't see past Matt.
No one could see past Matt.
Look at where I'm sitting.
And plus, Matt's a tall person.
The only target I could see was you.
Yes.
Now I watch Pornhub.
Very good. What,
Good
Angel?
for you.
And Angel's watching Pornhub right now.
Oops. Oops. But yeah. Everest was good. My only flaws in the movie, I would say that, like I said, the first act wasn't very strong. First half, I mean.
It's undamaged.
The pacing was a little off for me, and some script stuff. But overall, I would say that the film was good. I gave it a B. My review is up. You guys can check that out. Shane, what did you think about the... What?
Wait, just first about the pacing. Of course the pacing's gonna be messed up. They're shooting in 2 weeks into a few hours.
I know, that's the thing. But Shane, what did you think about this movie?
I found it amazing. First of all, like you said, the visuals, but also the fact that it's a true story.
It is.
Because there's only so much you can do with a true story to make it more interesting in some cases with starting up.
Yeah.
You know, so what they did was really, really good. I'm just amazed by it. I'm blown away.
Well, you're a climber, hiker yourself. Like, you were able to relate.
I hike in the Poconos. Not major, but...
But you're not a climber, correct?
I am.
not much. I've done a few rock walls, but nothing close to serious.
Yeah.
I want to someday, but not a mountain like that.
But, so, like, you really loved... I think you liked this movie more than me and Matt. I think,
Yeah.
what would you... Did you have any flaws with it, or no? Not really.
No. Even the weather was real dumb, and I always look at that. That's usually not...
There were
always
some
well
people
done.
saying that you could notice the green screen. I didn't notice the green screen.
Me neither.
No.
And just, even the way the snow was moving, that was real. You know,
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't just the normal
And it
way.
felt like you were there with them. That's the good thing about IMAX 3D.
Yeah, because, listen, I've been on top of Mount Killington. It's not nearly the highest, but I know it can be, like, even on a low mountain. I was skiing at the time, and I just had to hold out my arms, and I was blowing across the mountain. Literally. It was flat there, too. So, it's powerful on mountains. All the trees were actually frozen. When there was snow, it was whipping right into your face. I was in full ski gear. Double layers of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was still going straight through because it was below zero there.
Yeah.
It gets so cold on mountains, I can't even begin to imagine
Yeah.
it. So, I'm just amazed with that being a true story.
You would
Like,
give
they
it like an
survived
A+, wouldn't you?
it. Yeah, because
An
they
A+,
survived
wow.
that long up there, you know, in real life. I mean, it's dangerous to go up there.
Absolutely.
But to survive that long in the storm, even with the guy, I'm not going to say what happened to him, but
Yeah.
that's just amazing that so many of them survived.
Yeah. Go ahead, Matt. Give your thoughts on this movie. And this was your first IMAX 3D movie, so give your thoughts on the IMAX itself first.
It's loud.
IMAX is very loud.
It's
really
very loud.
It is really loud.
I would
Like,
not
there was
like
one
to
point when
see-
the snow was blowing and then it went straight to, like, a house, and I was like, oh, like, I had to, like, adjust my ear a little bit. I was like,
It's loud to you. Imagine what it's like to me with my ears.
Yeah, Shane has a very sensitive ears.
yeah, he has very sensitive hearing, but who
Dude.
doesn't?
During this, I've actually had to hold my ears because of how loud Brian was yelling. So that's just an example.
Oh, thanks. First, start with the IMAX.
I was gonna.
It's true. Yeah.
Just tell yourself what. Just tell him why you haven't seen as many movies in IMAX.
Because I thought it was too expensive, and I'm a cheapskate. But
it can be expensive.
But sometimes, every time I go see a movie in IMAX, it's worth the money.
I was just trying to say though, I would not want to see a horror movie with jump scares. That would probably blast my ears out.
Yeah, see, Crimson Peak's gonna be in IMAX, which looks fantastic.
I'll see Crimson Peak, but not.
But the thing is, it's gonna be so loud.
My ears would be bleeding.
Somebody grab
I'd
be part of the horror movie.
You would be a part of the horror movie.
I'd walk out and they just think blood going down my neck.
It would go in everywhere. Your ears, your nose, your chin. It would be crazy.
And then just go, what the fuck happened to you?
Yo,
you would look like Carrie after the prom.
What? I can't hear you. My eardrums
No,
are
you would look like Carrie after the prom.
It would be 5D. I can't say 4D because Spy Kids did 4D already.
Ew!
It would be 5D. It would literally be like real blood is just dripping down. And you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, but give your thoughts on the whole IMAX week.
But I thought it looked nice. Yeah,
Where did that even come in?
The sound is really good.
Bitch,
it enhances this movie because another thing about Everest is that the sound design is great. The sound is great. It literally sounds like ice is hitting your face.
I got a Dodge
It's like this very
Angel, keep it down.
It's very grainy. It sounds.
What are you doing?
Go ahead, keep it.
It sounds very grainy when the ice hits other ice in the face and jackets.
Yeah.
It sounds real.
Yeah, it sounds real.
Yeah.
And as well as what I mean, I agree with you. Okay, the first half, I think, the first third, the first third
First act. There's 3 acts in the film.
Well, I'm trying to say I liked the first third. The first act.
I think I liked it the least out of all of us.
The first act, it was like when they're first introducing the characters before they got to Everest.
At least they introduced people.
Yeah.
See, at least they didn't just go in.
Yeah, that's what I liked.
Actually.
They actually built character. The second third, I like it a little bit better. I'm like, okay, this is actually fine.
When the climbing got really interesting.
That's when they picked up.
It got good, and then
it went from the middle ground to heaven. It went that high up.
Let me finish up. And then when it got to the whole storm, which is the final act of the movie, it was amazing. But yeah, the visuals are so beautiful because, as he said, or if you've seen the poster, where of Everest goes higher than a 747 would, so that's above cloud level. Yeah. So when they get near the peak, you can see this long shot. You can see the clouds. And they're looking back, and you're like, holy shit, it's over 10,000 feet. And it's like, okay, how are you still alive?
30,000 feet.
It's 30, you're right. Actually, I'm wrong. It's 30.
Over.
That's...
30,000 is the regular ceiling.
That makes you think, why the hell does somebody do this? And, as you said, the storm is intense. Especially... as I said, it's because it makes about the last hour of the movie. Or last half an hour of the movie.
45 minutes.
45, yeah, that's probably a fair assumption. And as well as this movie pushed to PG-13 pretty good.
It did.
Because I'm not going to say what happened to one character. I'm not going to say who it is, hey? Mm-hmm. But, they ended up surviving, and they had to lose, their hands and shit. And you could see, the frostbite on them, and you see all his hands all fucked up with frostbite. Oh, God.
Yeah, well, it is obviously heat.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm not saying who.
Yeah, we're not saying who.
Yeah. Just keep that in some mind. Somebody gets really fucked up with frostbite.
Yeah, and I want to just say one thing. When we saw this movie, there were a group of people in front of us that wouldn't stop talking
for the last 20 minutes.
And they were so fucking rude. I think they might have laughed when one of the characters died. Okay, listen. This isn't a comedy.
They did laugh.
This isn't a comedy where it's like an Adam Sandler movie where someone. It's not like this is the end where Michael Cera gets killed, where that's just used for comedy. This is real life events.
It's a serious movie.
It's a serious movie. No one should laugh. And the guy was like, if you guys know how biopics usually are, they would show what happens to people after the events of the movie. And what happened was the guy's like, come on, the movie's over. I literally wanted to yell at this guy so bad. I just wanted to yell, have some fucking respect. I literally was gonna yell at him, but then I'm like, you know what? I want to be courteous. I want to be courteous.
What the How did he do that?
I don't know what Angels just did, but he just disappeared in
Back out.
GTA.
Now, all I gotta say is, if you want to like disrespect people, how about you go to fucking Nepal and climb that mountain? There we
Yeah,
go.
how about you go to that mountain and just go die?
Yeah,
That's a little too far, but still. No one... Be courteous in the movie theater. Okay, this isn't a comedy. You can laugh at comedy. If there's a funny moment in a dramatic movie, you can laugh. Don't be disrespectful when someone dies. That's a little fucked up, okay?
Well, I would say... Wait.
What's going on?
I can understand why, but I'm still like, why would you laugh? Because there's the couple of the deaths in the movie. Especially one was like, I was like, what the fuck? When I first saw it, but I did some research on after the movie about what would happen. It's like, oh, if you get like a certain condition while you're up there.
Hypothermia.
Well, it wasn't hypothermia. It was actually hypoxia. So the guy basically felt hot, and well, basically, I could understand, but I was like, at the time, I was like, the fuck? Why did he do that? And then I was like,
that in the movie.
no, really?
But just
Yeah.
quickly
They said
give your
if
final
you have
thoughts, though.
I would say,
okay.
agreeing with Brian, you should definitely see it in IMAX.
You guys only have... Today's the 26th.
Yeah.
In 4 days, the walk comes out. So you only have 4 days left to see this movie. 4 days, guys. Make it count. See this movie in IMAX.
It's worth it. Because
see it in IMAX.
whoever's
IMAX
seen
3D.
whoever's seen Two Guns before,
IMAX
which is
4D.
the guy's last movie he
Yes.
did, this is a step up from Two Guns. And I would suggest that if you are into stuff that includes climbers, if you like stuff like the K2 stuff that happens,
Yes.
go see this movie. If you like beautiful visuals, go see this movie.
If you like the cast, go see this movie.
Yes, that's the reason why
If you
I
like
wanted
the
to see it.
You saw it mainly for Jake Gyllenhaal, your favorite actor, working today.
If you like amazing stories
One
or
of mine.
True
amazing
stories.
actual events,
If you like Pornhub,
Watch
see that
this.
movie.
If you guys really have no interest in this movie, go at the earliest IMAX showing.
Just see it for the visuals, at least. Like,
Yes.
Because I'm.
It is definitely a
'cause
shoe-in for best visual effects.
I
in the
don't know if
Oscars.
I'm gonna watch this movie again, but I know.
I don't see myself ever watching
But
it
I
again.
could see myself buying it for the visuals.
I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah.
Because it's not a movie that I would want to rewatch.
it's
It's something maybe I would rewatch on cable, but not like on Blu-ray where I
And
give
at
my money. And
At least I would watch it in high
because
definition.
it wouldn't be the same.
Exactly. It's not the same when you watch... Unless you have a 3D TV, then that's...
That's
Like
curved.
curved.
That's curved. Yeah.
Or if you have your own private movie theater like Bill Murray in Zombieland. But,
That
yeah.
shit's a shit.
But, yeah. Matt, grade.
I would say B+.
Okay. Next movie. Okay, so me, Matt, and Shane and Angel today, we saw a movie called The Green Inferno.
Is-
Directed by Eli Roth. Before we get into our thoughts, I want to explain the situation that happened around this movie. Now, this movie was originally supposed to come out last year.
2 years ago, I think.
No,
Actually.
last year, Matt.
Really?
It premiered at TIFF.
Yeah.
That's
right.
why it's labeled on IMDb as a 2013
Yeah.
film. And I remember when it was coming out, I didn't watch any trailers at that time. I was just like, oh, this sounds cool. And then a few weeks before it was supposed to come out, they just canned the film because there were some financial issues surrounding the film. So then earlier this year, Blumhouse picked it up, and now it's out. Now, before going into this movie, excuse me. Now, before going into this movie, I was... What?
Ferris whale.
What?
That's the name. Look,
That's weird. Okay,
the Ferris whale.
before going to this movie, I was curious about it. The whole premise sounded fucked up with these people traveling to the Amazon, then their plane crashes, and then they're encountering cannibals. I'm hit or miss when it comes to Eli Roth. I do like the Hostel films. I do think Cabin Fever is a fine film. I'm curious about his upcoming film Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves. This movie's been getting very mixed reviews. It's very mixed around the entire globe.
Is she getting laid?
I hated this movie. I hated it. It sucked. Now, granted, it doesn't suck on the level as Fantastic Four. But this film is a major disappointment. I was looking forward to seeing this movie.
Move, you bitch.
I was curious about it,
Sorry.
and I was very let down by it. The whole plane crash sequence is a ripoff of the first episode of Lost. It is a ripoff of the Oceanic 815 crash sequence in Lost. I just want to point that out. But yeah, this was a very disappointing film. You guys see my full review when that's up, okay? I'm excited to make my full review for this because it'll be fun. Shane, your thoughts on this movie?
Hated it. I've seen Hostel. I didn't even flinch. I couldn't watch this movie mostly because I was eating popcorn.
Like a fat ass.
I'm very thinner than you. But also, I just didn't like it. I don't like movies like that. And also, the plane crash was completely fake.
And like I said, it ripped off Lost. I will show you the Lost plane crash. It rips that off.
Plane crash? You said,
Did I say what? Did I say phone crash?
no,
What?
you messed up plane.
You said plane crash.
Plane. Did I say pain?
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
so.
oops. Plane crash. Sorry,
But
guys.
just,
Oops.
listen, planes don't crash like that.
But you know it's just a movie. It's not trying to make everything accurate.
Well, they certainly got the gore accurate.
Because Eli Roth loves his gore.
But just
He's a fan of exploitation
one
films.
person, the door randomly coming open and then one person being thrown out and then another. It just doesn't work like that. They're bolted to
A
the
dude in
floor.
his-
They don't just slide out.
A dude in the tree, or a girl in the tree. Like,
Yeah,
the
but
fuck?
The seats are bolted to the floor. They don't just slide out of the thing. And then there's the fact, if the wing gets ripped off, it doesn't come off flat.
But what was your main problem with this movie? Like, honestly, the story just wasn't as engaging.
Gripping.
I mean,
Yeah, gripping. There
I
we go.
felt
That's a better
bad
word.
for the characters except for the asshole.
Yeah, we're not going to give away what happens.
Oh, that guy.
Even if he wants to, but
Matt will probably give it away. Matt
Yeah,
tries his
go
best
ahead.
not to avoid spoil. Tries his best.
Alright.
But yeah, like, was there anything at all, anything that you could say was at least about it?
the ending, what happened to
Okay,
someone.
the ending. Okay.
Because you know what happened.
Yeah, I saw the movie, dude, with
Yeah, I
you
know.
guys.
Just, you know what part I'm talking
Yes, Angel, could you give your thoughts though on this movie?
It was okay, but the gore is
about. Overdone.
overdone,
And
the concept how they played it was weird. I disliked it. It
Yeah.
pissed me off. It made me angry.
Yeah, you're like pissed, and then your stomach was like bothering you after the
Fuck,
movie.
yeah, it was disturbing.
But you did get McDonald's afterwards. Maybe it was the food.
No, it was banging.
No, that was before he got McDonald's. Afterwards, it wasn't actually bothering him.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe because he was hungry, that's why. Wait, you sure you didn't eat human flesh in that burger?
It was.
It
No, he
was.
didn't have a burger. He
You
was
said it so
like-
subtly. You're like,
It was.
Go ahead, man.
Okay. I actually,
first of all-
as a movie, I understand that it's not going to be good because Eli Roth's a very mixed director.
He's hit or miss.
He's I wouldn't say it's more like people view him differently. Some people.
That's why he's hit or miss with people.
Yeah. I actually, and I'm not a huge fan of Eli Roth either. I've seen both Hostels. I think I watched a little bit of Cabin Fever. Don't hate it, don't love it.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually had some fun with this movie. And I know it's not a good movie. As a movie itself, it's not good. It's average
Alright.
to.
What do you guys rate it out of 1?
I'm not done.
We
Wait.
do letter grades.
Wait.
Our highest is A plus and our lowest
Angel.
is F.
I'm not done yet though. It's like average to meh with me, but I just have fun.
I think you're probably gonna get the highest grade. Of
But I'm
this-
actually
of
having
us.
fun.
Yeah.
No, but the reason why I have fun watching this is because I'm a person.
And finally, we have split opinions. This is actually really exciting for me.
I can actually like handle gore very well.
No, I can too. It's just
Me also.
I know
it was too much.
the problem is
like
I
they
feel
really overused it.
it's not really that they overused. I think more it wasn't justified well enough. The gore use, like films like Evil Dead and some other films. I haven't seen Cannibal Holocaust, so I can't say about that either. Like, which is kind of like the spiritual movie to this one, I would say a bit, but Like, I just feel like that they didn't justify it well enough to overuse it. But I'll admit, whoever did the gore did a good job. It was pretty accurate.
Yeah, it was good makeup and
Good
stuff,
makeup, too.
but like, it had to go stuff.
Surprisingly good. We don't take any
Which makes it good because it's supposed to disturb you. Because it's a movie about cannibals.
I mean, when I first saw like the trailer for this a long time ago, I was like, it looks intense. Like the makeup
Did it look
looks pretty
different
well done.
back then? No?
No,
Okay.
it looks the same.
Okay, I was making sure that maybe Blum or something didn't
Nah,
get their hands in
it looked the
Alright.
exact same.
I'll tell you, that one sequence, though, near the end was random as shit. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Okay.
Sequel.
No. We're not talking about the mid-credit thing, which there is a mid-credit sequence for this movie, surprisingly.
Yeah, just when I was about to leave.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about that
Wait, this isn't a spoiler, just they put the Twitters in the...
in the credits.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's obnoxious.
That's just a shit move.
Okay, movies have never done that before.
Oh, shit, your
For good reason.
mic fell.
Oops.
For good reason. So you have to run it.
Mike
Ow.
fell.
Now, I would say
But
Eli
don't go
Roth,
too much.
Eli Roth's direction, it's good.
We're not going to go into depth about this. Like, this is going to be a very quick episode, but yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like the writing, though, could have been stronger, definitely. I agree with that.
I don't think the writing was the main
characters,
focus of
like,
this film.
Okay, I'll tell you this right now. Most of the characters, I was like, okay, I feel bad for you dying. And then there's this, that, again, just like Shane said, there's that one dick. And...
That one dick!
Disgusting.
That's
no,
just...
yeah,
when you said that.
yes, that's right. The reason why I call him a dick
Oh.
is that he literally actually... Yes.
Don't
You can't
ruin
even
it.
say-
Don't
Listen
ruin
to
it.
this. Just
Don't ruin
listen to this. Just
No,
see
don't
for
ruin
this.
it.
Just
No,
see
don't
it.
ruin
I'm not gonna
it.
say what, but he does something that you're like, why the fuck would you do that in this situation?
And someone brought a kid to the movie.
Yes, that
And a
too.
baby! A baby! And
No.
actually didn't talk!
That kid
Praise the Lord!
was old enough to remember what was going on.
Exactly.
Dude,
He is mentally scarred.
I think that was a
because of
she.
She? I didn't
I think it
look.
was a she.
You saw the kid.
I saw the kid when I was walking out the feeder.
I didn't. But, okay, she is probably mentally scarred, and the
I
parents
bet you
probably
she
have
is.
an awkward question.
But then the mother's like, hey, you know what? Let's go see Hotel Transylvania 2 because that'll get that movie off your
but
mind,
from
sweetheart.
the scene earlier in, and then that scene, there are probably awkward moments, and you know the two scenes I'm talking about.
Yes,
right?
I do.
Okay.
That was funny.
But, yeah. Great. Shane, actually, I'm going to go first. I'm going to give this film a D. A D. It's, like, very low. It's probably going to make my top
D
10
as
worst
in
of the
dick.
year. Correct. Thank you. Angel. This was a very disappointing film, and it
Alright.
was very mediocre.
So, now, what do you guys rate it?
We rate letter grades.
He's-
Highest is A+, lowest is F.
I rate it as a B minus.
A B
It's
minus?
high still.
B
B
minus? Wow, that's really high. Shane?
F.
F. Wow, crazy.
I'll actually give it. I'm gonna be realistic here. I'm gonna give it a C.
A C? Wow.
So everyone's got a different one for one.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Angel's got B minus, Matt's got C, I got D, and you got F.
Because
if only he got B, that would be funny. B, C, D, F.
you skipped D.
There is no E letter grade.
Oh yeah.
Only for Ebert.
Ebert. Yes. The worst movie gets an E minus. The best movie gets an E plus.
How come you guys rate it so low, though?
I wasn't into it.
Well, see, here's how it
I
goes.
was looking forward to it very
Angel,
much.
here's how the system goes. A plus, and A is really good. B to
No,
B
but
minus
this isn't how my system works.
Yeah.
We're doing it by
Well,
my
as I
system.
said, that's the main system. Like that's how you do it. Is that the B
In
to
my
B?
system, out of 1 through 10, I'll give it an 8.
An 8?
An
Okay,
8?
you could do your. That's a little too high,
For
but okay.
disturbing, that's.
But
I was gonna
okay.
say for
Wait, did you like the
disturbing,
you like the visit more than this though, right?
No.
What?
I like the visit more. Fuck yeah.
I agree.
Because the visit, because for people who didn't hear when we talked about it a couple weeks ago,
It was
the
fun.
visit's such a different and interesting.
Dude,
It's actually
see
an
that
interesting,
naked lady?
different movie
Yeah,
for the
well,
genre.
Yeah, that kind of was.
This movie is not different. You get what you expect.
No.
You want to see people get ripped into pieces? Go fucking see this. If you don't want to see people get ripped into pieces, don't go see it. This is that simple.
Now, the intern,
Wait,
yes.
real quick, that was basically like a new version of a snuff film, to put it simply.
Yeah, basically. The intern
Sure
starring
wasn't a
Robert
snuff
De Niro
film?
and Anne Hathaway is our
I
next
think the
film.
actors are still
I am
alive,
probably
so,
going to see
yeah.
this tomorrow, aka Sunday. If I do, I'll have a review for you guys. I'm doing a De Niro face right now because I don't know how I feel about this movie. I'm curious about it.
What movie?
The Intern with Robert De Niro.
It's gonna be good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, as I said when we brought it up when we first saw the trailer for it, it gives me good vibes of Devil Wears Prada just because it's a deal with business.
And also because Anne Hathaway's
Anne
in
Hathaway's
both films.
in it. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if I would see it in the movie theater, and if I do have a chance, it'd probably be when I have nothing else to see. But I would say I would definitely watch it when it gets on maybe like Netflix.
Yeah.
No problem, too.
Hotel Transylvania. I liked Hotel Transylvania.
We were supposed to do a double feature today.
Here, my original plan was that we were going to do a double feature. We were going to see Hotel Transylvania 2 first, and then we were going to go see the Green Inferno.
Wait, it's green. Definitely, but where's the fucking Inferno?
Yeah, there's no Inferno in this movie.
Seriously, we wanted some people to get burned to death. We didn't see that happen.
Yeah, in their hearts, the anger. There's an Inferno in their hearts.
What kind of actually makes
Inferno
sense?
is a movie coming out next year in the Da Vinci Code series, the films that Matt actually likes.
I haven't seen them.
I prefer
I
the
need
books.
to.
I'm not really a fan of the Da Vinci Codes. But,
I'm intrigued.
moving on from that, Hotel Transylvania 2, I've been hearing mixed things about. I'll probably see this when it comes out on cable.
I'm gonna see it in theaters.
Be sure to tell me how it is.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, what about you? Now, you never saw the first one, Matt.
No. If we were to go today, I would definitely want to see it. Just because, as your buddy Chase said, it is the best thing Happy Madison has produced in a long, long time.
Yes.
And yeah, I'll watch the first one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we were to go today, I mean, I would have given it a shot.
Yeah.
But I'm broke.
Now, limited releases 99 Homes. Do you know what this is?
I heard about it.
It's Andrew Garfield, Michael Shannon.
I am Zod!
Ryan Zod.
Zod versus Spider-Man.
No, more like Zod and Superman than
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Superman and Spider-Man are both British in real life.
Fine.
And ironically, the upcoming Spider-Man is also a Brit.
I thought Henry Cavill was
He's not American.
I thought he was Australian.
Well, he's not American, that's all I know. This film looks fantastic. I'm so excited to see this when it comes out here in Jersey. I think it looks fantastic.
The thing is, are they going to sell 99 homes?
I don't know.
Or is Sherlock Holmes involved?
At age 99? Possibility. Possible.
Yes, it's a sequel to Mr. Holmes.
5 years after Mr. Holmes, because Mr. Holmes, he was 90
Yes,
in it.
yes, it's a sequel to Mr. Holmes.
No, wait, he was
Michael
94, excuse me.
Michael Shannon and Andrew Garfield got to sell a house to like a 99-year-old Mr. Holmes.
Played by Ian McKellen.
Yes, he's like, I will not afford this house.
And now I will turn into Gandalf the Grey. You shall not pass!
That would actually be a cool movie.
No, like he comes to the door and he says, I'm going to sell your house. And he's like, you shall not pass! Then he closes the door. And Shane's like, what the hell are you doing?
No, you shall not pay.
You
You
pay.
shall not pay!
I'm just like, I want to pay you for the house.
And then he has like
asshole.
double doors and he like closes them with his like staff. He's like, then they like close on him.
Studio, whoever, please do a movie like this. This is actually pretty funny.
I'm really looking forward to this movie.
That
though.
reminds me
I
of
really hope I'm able to see this.
something that I watched. A guy said that at a convention he actually was asked to do the "You shall not pass" thing to stop a huge crowd of people, and then he and like 8 other people were just standing there clotheslining all of the people cosplaying and stuff because they were trying to get past.
Oh, that's
And
hilarious.
someone from the hotel was staring like, "Teach us."
That's fantastic. That is so cool.
But no, we're not
I
dissing.
love that. It's very
we're
cool.
not dissing this movie though.
That's the actual story too.
It's 99 Homes. I mean, I haven't watched the full trailer.
Yeah.
But what I've read about what the story's about in
Well, I want to say this right now. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen the trailer or looked up anything. Go into this movie with an open mind. Just say that it has Andrew Garfield and Michael Shannon, and it also has Laura Dern. So that's
But it sounds
three very
good though.
actors.
The story sounds good though. I'll admit that.
Stonewall.
Jackson.
You should have known.
No, sadly, it's not about Stonewall Jackson, the famous general from the Civil War. You wish, though.
It's about the Stonewall riots. This film looks like garbage. It looks so bad, and I hear it is garbage.
I heard it's offensive, too.
I hear it's whitewashing stuff.
It's
Listen,
offensive!
I want to say this, I want to disclose this right now. I am not a homophobe. Matt's not a homophobe. Okay? Me and him respect whoever it is. Alright, if you want to be a transgender or gay or bisexual or lesbian, be whoever you want to be. Don't let other people tell you can't be who you want to be. That is a quote from The Kids Are Alright, and that was stated by Mark Ruffalo. But this movie really does look terrible. It really, it really looks awful. I don't want to be mean.
What is it about?
It's about the Stonewall riots.
Oh. I haven't heard anything about it, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention when you said the name.
It's directed by old Roland Emmerich, so that's enough to...
Roland Emmerich, the guy who made Independence Day, The Patriot,
Only
2012... Independence Day not 2012. The Patriot and Independence Day are good films. I'm happy that he's doing Independence Day 2. Let's see what else.
But it's unnecessary as fuck. I'll admit that.
Is the second coming?
Yes, but Will Smith ain't coming back.
It's gonna be
He's not in anything.
Thor.
Will Smith doesn't give a shit about sequels anymore.
I mean, that's kind of good.
He's kind of right though, because sequels kind of fuck you if you're not with a good.
Yeah, but thank God Jeff Goldblum's in.
Yes.
Yes.
Jeff Goldblum and aren't we forgetting somebody? Aren't we forgetting somebody?
Bill Pullman.
Yep.
What the fuck is that? I don't know who the fuck that is.
He played the president.
Oh. Okay.
And he's probably.
Well, I don't know who the president is in this movie. Is it going to be Obama?
But he's still in it.
Is it going to be Donald Trump?
Donald
Is
Trump.
it going to be Donald Trump?
Yo. He's negotiating with the aliens, and then aliens.
He's aliens. You're fired.
Yeah. Yo, he's like, no. It's
that
just
would
like,
be worth it.
no, it's just like, he's like, they don't sign the contract. You're fired. He's just like, no, and then the alien just laughs and just like, and then like it gets lasered.
I'm fired on my laser.
But yeah, Stonewall, it looks like garbage, and that is it. Mississippi Grind looks good. I'm not really going to talk about it. Matt doesn't really know much about it.
I saw the trailer.
Yeah, but it looks good.
It looks good. About gambling. A movie about gambling. It's probably better than most of the...
It's with Deadpool and Ben Mendelsohn.
Yes, but it's probably better than most of those pachinko machines that Konami's going to start selling soon. So
I have 2 pachinko machines.
What?
Yeah, pachinko.
Oh yeah, you showed me that
old ones, really old.
You showed me them.
So yeah, if you guys actually want to see a good gambling movie, go see that.
No, if you want to watch a good gambling movie, watch Rounders.
Don't watch
Matt Damon and Edward Norton.
But don't watch. What was that 21? Was that
21 was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay at its best. But yeah, now let's get to our box office predictions. Mm-hmm. This is gonna be hard. Like, this is going to be very difficult.
Hard.
Okay, number 5, I'm going with The Intern. Number 4, I'm going with Everest. Number 3, Black Mass. Number 2, Maze Runner Scorch Trials. And number 1, Hotel Transylvania 2.
No.
Wait, what's the third one?
Black Mass, it's the crime movie with Johnny Depp.
About James Wade Bulger.
I haven't heard of it.
It's a good movie.
It's based on the book, too.
But it's based on real events.
It's a really
good.
I saw it last night, actually, Shane.
How good?
It's good.
Johnny's
really fucking good.
Do you like Johnny Depp, Shane?
Yeah.
This is his comeback performance. It's his comeback. Do you like crime films?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're gonna dig it.
Do you like dudes getting beaten the shit out of?
As long as you're not like what we saw.
No, it's not.
Bloody.
It's not.
I'm joking.
No. He's talking about beating. Oh, okay, I see.
But no. Bad Matt.
No, say it what the way you should say. Bad Matt.
Bad Matt.
I thought you were trying to make that connection.
No.
Give your predictions, boy.
All right. Number 5. I hate to say this. I think number 5 will be Everest.
Okay.
Number 4. I would say number 4, Black Mass.
Okay.
Number 3, Green Inferno, actually.
I don't think Green Inferno is going to crack the top. To be quite honest, when we saw it, it wasn't really a big crowd, though.
It was almost empty.
It wasn't really that crowded.
I would say number 2, The Intern.
You really don't think Maze Runner is going to crack the top 5?
No, number 1's going to be the Maze Runner still.
What about Hotel Transylvania?
It sucks.
But you're right, though. Fuck, I forgot. It did get sold out a lot.
Because it's the kid. Kid movies always make a lot of money.
You're right. So
I think you should take off Green Inferno and then.
I'm just thinking because people see Eli Roth movies.
Listen,
Yeah, but Eli Roth's not like a mainstream. He's not like a Spielberg or a M. Night Shyamalan.
No,
I'm
but
just gonna say
everyone
this
knows him though.
Not really. If you ask an average person, do you know who Eli Roth is? Who? If you know, do you know who M. Night Shyamalan is? Oh yeah, Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Shaman Ding Dong, who
Just
did The
points
Last
out
Airbender?
with what? We don't speak of that movie.
The Last Airbender.
We don't speak of that movie.
What movie is that?
Based on
Live action.
It's based on the
version
Avatar TV show,
where
remember?
bending is not magic. It's not got
Oh, that's
any of the
retarded.
story.
Here we go with our rant of The Last Airbender, a movie I do not recommend. It's one of my least favorite films of all time.
How long has it
And
been
to
since that
even
movie came?
bend
5
it, you have to
years.
do, like,
More
It's
20
been 5
It's gotta be
years.
more than
No,
5.
it's 5,
You
man.
want to
I
I know.
each book
2010.
four
Yeah,
movies.
shit.
2008 was The Happening.
You remember when we saw
Look it
the
up,
trailer
you-
and
you
we're like,
both-
I didn't know you in
Bro, we
2010.
both saw the trailer. But eventually, I did when it first came out.
I saw like 5 minutes of it, and I couldn't.
When I
No,
first-
he's talking about the trailers.
No, I mean I saw the movie.
No, we're talking about the
So
trailer.
did I. And as a kid, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Then I saw it again. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, this has nothing to
couldn't
do
No,
with...
do you not know that every single time they talk like they're about to die? This fish tastes good, but we might die tonight. That's literally how they were talking.
And also, he wanted to take out anything religious, so he got rid of the fire temple.
And he cramped one whole season into an hour-and-a-half movie.
You remember?
Yeah.
You
And he wanted
remember?
to do one for each season, but
Ain't gonna happen anymore, buddy. I don't think he wants to do it anymore.
but then doing like 20 flips for one airbending move.
I can bet that I can bend a spoon. Then they could actually do real bending.
What are
in
you,
this
a kid
movie.
from Chronicle? Okay, Matt, don't sound constipated, please.
Stop trying
Calm
to
down,
overwork your
man.
mind.
But that is it.
Calm
You'll-
down.
you'll
I
never
think
do
number
it.
1 is
You'll never
going
do
to
it.
be Hotel Transylvania 2, and Matt thinks number 1 is going to be Maze Runner.
I agree.
I
Based-
know-
Okay,
Yeah.
I need to say this about Everest, how he pointed it out. The only reason why I could see it going that low is because assholes like who were in the theater with us.
But also because, I mean,
Because
there's
they'll
more
say don't
stuff
watch it.
out.
Yeah, but they'll say don't watch it.
Yeah.
It's
But,
only because of assholes like
yeah,
that, I think.
so that is it, guys, for episode 11 of Nerdy Sports
wait.
Film Podcast. Next week, can I just say something?
Wait.
Next week is going to be great. The Martian is out next week. We're all going to go see this movie on Friday.
And no, we're not talking about people from Mexico.
That's Alien, not Martian.
That's Alien, not Martian!
Racist.
No, but he's pointing out
Kinda.
that Sicario expands next week in
Yes.
wide release.
that was a very
But-
subtle thing I just noticed when I said that. 'Cause
Good for you! And The Walk comes out, too.
But also,
who's gonna
next
walk?
week, what?
Me!
Next week, I believe, I'm going to be going to see the Iron Giant.
We'll talk about that in the
Yeah.
releases.
Hey,
We'll
it's Vin
definitely-
Diesel!
That it will be amazing.
Hey, it's a Vin Diesel mech.
Yes.
Okay.
So, guys, thank
Yeah.
you so much for watching this episode of Nerdy Schoolers of Film Podcast. Tell us your thoughts down below of the stories that we discussed
John.
today. Thank you so much. Donald Duck, could you please sign us out? Donald!
Matt.
Bye.
Goodbye!
Bye-bye.